Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Or welcome. Welcome if you're new here. Today, let's see what we can do. I keep pressing Q because of the quest thingy. Meet Sebastian in Feldcroft. Test the venomous tentacle. Should I? We can return to Professor Sharp. Yeah, I think we can go back to Professor Sharp first. Oh no, I was gonna get vegan milk potion.
I think there were doctors.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, sir.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
No, go, go, go.
Very good.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Hold on. I gotta check something. Alright. I think it's... Okay.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
So now we need to meet Sebastian. Ew! Defender. Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage. Nice.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Alright, let's go meet with Sebastian. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. Cause
Say hello to the camera.
Excuse me? Hello? Hello?
Repair it.
What did you do? What did you do?
Criminal offensive. Do you understand?
Nope.
Dude, what did you do? Why did you do this? Repair him.
Repair it.
Sir, I will come back here, okay? Yes. Okay, yeah, you better shut up. Okay, good.
My uncle knows the guy.
Balloons.
This place has seen better days.
All right. There's a chest here.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Oh, hello, Hold Skull. How are you doing today? Happy New Year. Thank you for passing by. I'm stuck. Okay. See down here. Oh, I don't know where he is. There we go. Ping for
You made it.
what? What is that? Preparing to wear black?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things.
Alright, see you
Feldcroft
next
isn't what it
year.
used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Alright, let's go,
This way.
Sebastian. Let's go, partner.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Now you should be.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My
Oh,
sister
such a-
should be just inside.
Oh, such a lovely house. Can I live here? I mean, in a similar house.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you? Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now, what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
It's okay, Sebastian.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Man.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I want to help her too, so...
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
And I wish you well. This is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, shop is still as full. But you know what I mean.
Revelio.
Sebastian.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I feel like it's gonna rage when I say that.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Man.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I hope
Good
to see
day.
how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
I'll help you, Sebastian. Let's do
Ranrock's
this.
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They
Let's
should
go.
not be underestimated.
Where are we going?
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Revelio.
Digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of
I'm sorry.
Why can't I hit
What do I got? Hit.
That was pitiful! When are you going to give up? That was nothing but lust and utterly pitiful! You've made your last mistake.
Okay. Come on.
One less. You almost had a lucky shot.
Fucking hell, why'd he hit me? Bro.
Too slow. You're making this too easy.
What the fuck? Oh no! Fuck.
Are you sure you're not a monk?
I've been fighting since...
Confringo! Incendio!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
It's fine. It's okay.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yeah.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It's outside of the circle, but I wanted to check for something to work.
Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This house.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
This well looks familiar.
Oh yeah, it does. From the vision.
Sebastian!
Yeah.
I've seen this before.
Yeah.
The
view,
house, the
yeah.
well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
Yeah. Interesting.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house.
Yeah, pensive.
There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach.
Isadora.
She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our town healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by the loss. A fever may pass, the sick may mend, and the scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems arbitrary not to help them, as it will be to rid of them of their torment.
Journal entry of Isadora's.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one protecting it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I further regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving the camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him? For the research, of course, but to the harshest consequences. Let's see.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Interesting. To go that way. I can just go in like that.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I got used to
I
it.
can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Really?
Sebastian, look.
Oh yeah, nice.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look. Revelio.
No.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Yeah.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
I trust you, Sebastian.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
I'll see you around. So why can't we open this door? Oh.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Bro, everybody's so secretive. Alright, let's go to the astronomy class. Actually, I could get more potion. Hello, sweet home. Hello, Deke. How are you doing? I miss you. Let me check my pets. Hello. 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 We're so cute, honestly. I can't. Eat it. Eat it. What are you eating? Are you licking my feet? What? You want some food? Take it. I honestly can't. This is so much cuteness. I can't. I'm going. Bye bye. I can't. You're making me soft. Way too soft. Oh, hello Twitadden. How are you doing? How are you doing today? I was afraid that today I would feel very bad, but I don't. You can never expect like how you were gonna feel, yeah, right? If you set your mind to like something certain, like you're gonna feel that because you're gonna like you're gonna be programming your subconscious to that basically. So doesn't matter whether you're depressed or not. I think it's better to just like not predict your moods, like because you're not a machine, and you know? So you just go with the flow and do things that could possibly make you feel better, you know? Because you never know how things are going to turn out. So yeah, that's really important. But I'm glad you're not feeling very bad. I think yesterday, the day before that, I had a little breakdown again. And I was just like, Smudgy, thank you. Hello, thanks for the raid. Where am I going, dude? Hello, guys. Hello. But then, I thought that night, after having that mental breakdown, I thought, I'm probably not gonna do anything tomorrow, right? I'm probably not gonna do anything because I feel shitty. I'm probably gonna feel shitty tomorrow too. But then, there's a kitty cat. When you wake up, you reset. And you have to keep swimming. You can't just be stuck into a certain mood. You're not what you feel. You're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions. You're a whole person, so you decide how you want to feel sometimes. I mean, you can choose the actions that could make you feel better, possibly, and then you feel better. Slightly better, you know? Oh! Pumpkins? Oh my god. I need to take a screenshot now. I need food and sleep. Go get some food and sleep, Smudgy. I hope you had a good stream. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, absolutely, Twitterden. Yo, can someone take my photo with my pumpkins? With the pumpkins? Let me see. So... These look so, like, dull. My face, like, my character's face is just so dull. Zero emotion. Oh, it's saving. Wait a second. Pumpkins! Alright. I love these pumpkins. So yeah, Twitterden. That's how you roll. That's how we roll. You know, one day ends and another begins. You always have lots of chances, like so many chances to reset and start anew. You know? It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Like, you don't have to be stuck in a certain emotion. Even though you're depressed, you can still feel better. Like, slightly feel better, because... Oh my god! Because I can say that because I am depressed right now, and I'm struggling, but I always try to make things better, you know what I mean? Because we have to keep swimming. Now, is that 9? 10. Where's 10? It's 7, 8, 7. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 1? That's 1. No, that's... Okay. Cause like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So that's 0. Alright. No, my inventory is full. No, I have to sell some stuff. Shit, I always forget to sell stuff. It's fine, I'll probably come back here. So, Great Hole. It's Great Hole. Look at these, like, deliciousness. Smoji, look at this. Some food for you. What would you like to have?
Revelio.
I could actually get some dinner too, actually. Look at this. Oh, why am I wearing this ugly outfit? Wait a second. Hello? What the? I forgot to change my outfit while I was checking stuff. You have a lot of experience and wisdom. No. I just like to observe, I guess. No. I'm also really interested in psychology.
Alohomora.
I was going to start studying psychology this year, but I could not because of the financial reasons. Maybe this year, we'll see.
Mine now, demiguise.
Hello there. Wings, always wings. Yeah. We have drumsticks. Nice. Oh. I'm hungry too. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll probably fast travel to Hogsmeade, sell some of my stuff, and then no. We'll come back here, get the items. We're supposed to go to the astronomy class. We'll see. Do you think you would like to work with psychology in the future? Like therapy worker, scientific? Yeah. Neuroscience and psychology. Like this year, I've been really confused about my goals, basically. Because, I still have an opportunity to go to Italy and study medicine. I'm just confused because 6 years and... But 6 years, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Because, like, I have other things that I would like to do as well. And that always just makes me confused. Like, I know, like, studying medicine is gonna take a lot of my energy. Like, I won't be able to maybe create content as much as I do right now. Or even just create art. Like, probably not gonna have much time for anything else but studying medicine. So... this year I was just evaluating my goals and I was so confused. I'm still confused. I'm thinking to myself, maybe I'll just study psychology because I always want to be the best. Best at whatever I want to do or my goals. I want to like reach the top of the mountain, I guess. But the thing is, you can be everything. That's always... It's something that made me confused my entire life. But yeah, I do want to be a therapist. I'm really interested in psychology. Why? Okay, we're gonna sell the others. We're gonna wear the blue one.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That's... Thank you so much for that, and I'm really passionate about trying to help people, honestly. So, yeah, thank you so much. Hello Toon, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone.
What's nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous. I'm curious about dark arts. I actually am curious about dark arts.
The
so.
dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested, and you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
I'm just respecting the privacy.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Yeah.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
You must have a very good computer. This game is very resource intense. No, I don't have a very good computer, but I think I have a decent gaming laptop. It's a gaming laptop. It's not even a PC. It's like,
watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand.
Yeah.
He'll change his mind.
Lumos.
So, where's the butterfly? Did you eat the butterfly? Silly. Stop laughing. You're so annoying. Where is the butterfly? What did you do? You throw these things into the ground. Take your trash or whatever the fuck they are. Like...
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Do I have a moment? Why? Should I have a moment for you? Okay.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
You have a laptop? You can stream and run this game on laptop? Oh, that is impressive.
Beverage, but I'm missing
yeah,
a key
it's a
ingredient.
laptop. It is. Okay, let me see. But I'm missing the key ingredient. Yeah.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Why does he kind of look like Sebastian? Interesting.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant.
Of course.
Thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Right.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
Bro.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I don't want to steal for you, dude.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Why would I steal?
I'll need
Why
to
would
get
I
those
steal?
dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. One-eyed
I don't want
witch
to
statue
steal.
shouldn't be too hard to find.
Hold on. So, we're supposed to go to the astronomy class. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
A week? I don't.
How are you guys holding him?
We'll have you with Nurse Blaney in no time.
I've just realised.
What? What is it?
I have an essay I need to finish for bins. 2 inches.
Merlins, I haven't done mine either.
What? Don't leave me here.
Did you memorise the dates of magical discoveries and goblin rebellions?
Not yet, no.
Where are you going? You can't leave me here.
You'll be fine. I'll check on you tomorrow.
I'll check on you tomorrow.
Billywig sting. You'll be a week like that.
Oh my. What are you looking at? Are you looking at his footsies? Are you looking at his footsies? Huh? What are you looking at? I caught you. It's okay, you can look at his footsies. As long as you don't do anything else. It's okay. Hello? Smoji? What happened? I got a David drops. Oh, that's nice.
Imagine how inconvenient
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
She kind of looks like Anne. Adelaide.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okay. Oh!
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share. With
I
Mr.
remember when
Takar.
I was in school. It was fun gossiping. I never liked
Here,
gossiping.
I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no, bring it into focus on your own.
Yeah, I want to do it my own. What the hell? You could have figured it out already. I'm a Ravenclaw too, you know. Rather. Look at that.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing
On the
hours
7th,
outside
I'm
of
one of the
class.
streamers that
Is
will
that
have those.
clear?
But Professor,
That's really
it's
good,
freezing out.
Smudgy.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers
Good job.
of the past.
Good job.
Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
It is clear, ma'am. They're so cold to answer, honestly.
Dismissed.
I could stay there for a while longer.
Hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Really? I can't take your telescope. I mean, I could buy my own.
That's
But-
very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I
It's his
finally
old
got
one.
my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading
Thanks
to
for the
finish on the lower
follow.
deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Thanks for the follow, Pound. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? And Happy New Year's.
All good that did.
Hello.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to
Gobbledygook?
me.
It sounds gibberish too, but if I don't know. Gobbledygook.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
I love this place. I think this is my new favorite place. Look at this freaking fucking view. Ceramic mask? I already have that.
This was his old telescope.
There we
Looks
go.
practically brand new.
I burned myself a little, but it's okay. It's okay. Shaped like... Oh.
Do not let it be wasted.
Crazy, doing
Professor
good.
Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a
me
student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
I do. I'm doing okay, by the way. Thanks for asking. And yes, I will call you Tomato. That's much easier. Thank you.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Lunacy.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Maybe you
but
would.
There is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shah was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Right. And you'd like to help find again to subs.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Right.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Let's go. Let's go!
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then.
Let's go.
Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Oh.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club
It's
are
not.
cowards.
I think we have to go up there. Maybe? No?
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
Oh, you scared me.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
It's okay,
Oh,
I got you.
no. Not this close to the school, Emmett. Incendio!
Let's go.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Lyra. Lyra is such a nice name, by the way.
I was right about the
Lyra.
tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Emmett. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription.
Gobbledygook.
I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye. Alright. I think it's time for me to take a little break and have some dinner. Can I jump? Gobbledygook. Okay, so what did we do in this episode? We went to the astronomy class. We got our first telescope. And we talked with Sebastian. We met with Anne. We're still trying to find the curse and how to treat it. And yeah, I think that's what we did in this episode. Alrighty guys. But thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you on the next episode. As always.
The astronomy tower at night.